I need to get a camera that tells me if if it's recording on this side. But there's no red lights or anything. Let me check this one. Apparently it's going, so I don't know. We'll find out. Just remember, safety first, everyone. Seatbelts on as we go for this ride together. I have no clue what I was going to talk about. I was just checking if this was going to work. But since it's rolling, might as well just talk, right? What's the point of stopping it now? So we're getting closer and closer to the 2020 election. And obviously there are several things that confuses the hell out of the Republicans or the conservatives or just the people who support Donald Trump. Because we have all sorts of backgrounds on this side. It's the Democrats that don't. Democrats are one-minded, attack, kill, murder, including babies. Which I think a lot of people are starting to understand the severity of that. The vibrations and the energy that you put into the world. Same thing with Nipsey Hussle. You put it into the world that you wanted another man dead with the song Fuck Donald Trump. And maybe he did it. You know, maybe he had people killed in his block. Nobody knows. I love how everybody just makes it seem like this is a one-dimensional human being. Nipsey Hussle is a one-dimensional human being, just like Donald Trump. Donald Trump is Hitler, bad. Orange Man, bad. There is nothing else that Donald Trump can be except for bad. And now that's what they're doing to Nipsey Hussle. There is nothing that Nipsey Hussle can be except for good. Apparently that's all he was. He never put a hit out on anyone in his life. He never killed anyone. He never slapped this girl up. Nothing. The guy was apparently the cleanest thing on earth. And then Donald Trump is the most evil thing on earth. The problem with doing that is that the second people start to question it and think for themselves, because it's like Michael Jackson said in one of his interviews, if you lie enough, people start to believe the lie. And that's true with just about anything. Michael's a pedophile, said every elite white person in our country, and everybody just started to believe it, even though the people said, the kids said that it wasn't true. A lot of people around him said it wasn't true. The FBI 10-year investigation provided no evidence for such a claim. So it's the same thing that the media does when it comes to Trump and Nipsey Hussle. And it's just not healthy for society. We have to be able to think. We have to be able to explore for ourselves. But what's amazing about the Democratic Party is that the hypocrisy is at another level. You got Joe Biden, who's clearly a creep. I mean, at the very least, the guy is a creep, right? I can't go around hugging and grabbing women and playing with children's chest. That Asian girl, he played with her chest. There's no other way around saying that he played with her chest. There's no reason for his hands to be in that area. And this is the person who they're pushing. They just made it seem like Donald Trump was a racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, which homophobic and Islamophobic shouldn't even be in the same group, because those two groups don't like each other. In that religion, if you are gay, you are murdered. That's what they do. I'm not making it up. I got nothing against them. You live how you want in your countries. We live how we want here in our countries. It's not rocket science, people. The people elected Donald Trump, and the way that Donald Trump runs this country is the way that we wanted him to run this country. We wanted a president with balls. A president that was going to stand up and speak for the American people, the ones who are struggling, not the ones who are doing fine. That's the problem. Most of you guys are doing just fine. A lot of you are doing perfectly fine. That's why you guys are so spoiled and don't really care about what's going on. It's a joke. While at the same time, there's women and children being sex trafficked throughout the United States and the world. But back to Joe Biden and the Democrats, there's no reason why this guy should be running for president or even attempting to talk about it. Cory Booker has spoken about sexually harassing a female. That's more than Brett Kavanaugh and Donald Trump have against them. Beto O'Rourke, or Robert Francis O'Rourke, the white man, should be in a jail cell somewhere, or at least in a mental institution, because the guy has clearly fantasized about killing children. He wrote about it. And now he's out there pushing this infanticide, which is killing the babies after birth, or very close to birth, which is infanticide. You're killing the children of this country. While we import hundreds of thousands of people, we are killing our own children. Truly mind-blowing. And this is the Democratic Party that they're pushing, that's pushing this. They claim to care about women. They claim to care about children. While every single presidential candidate that they have has done something negative to women and children. Doesn't make any sense. But Donald Trump is the bad person. Donald Trump is Hitler. Donald Trump is the monster. Well, Hitler used to kill children, right? Isn't that one of the things he took part in? Why are you killing children? Doesn't make sense. And this is from I'm talking to my people. I want my people to start, understanding what's going on, understanding that if we fight to cut taxes and all these things, that's just more money back in our pockets, and that's what we need. We don't need anything else but money back in our pockets to spend out how we want. I don't even care how you spend it, as a matter of fact. It's getting it out of the hands of the corrupt government, the corrupt Democrats and the corrupt Republicans, and just putting it back into our hands. What we decide to do after that is entirely up to us. If you want to build your community, great. If you want to spend it on Kanye West sneakers, great. If you want to spend it on Jordans, fantastic. Even though Jordans are trash quality and it doesn't make any sense why you would spend that kind of money on those sneakers. But the point is that it's getting it out of the government's hands. The Democrats will never and can never take control again. And here's one reason why. When they have the opportunity to push someone like, oh wow, her name just completely blanked out of my head. Oh my goodness. She is an absolutely stunning human being, and I can't believe I just forgot her name. I don't want to look it up either. I've been doing research on her for like the past 2 weeks. Falling in love completely. Wow, I'm gonna have to look it up. That's crazy. Oh. Alright, I cave. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, wow. Jimmy Dulac. This is ridiculous. I apologize for this. I should know her name. This is absolutely ridiculous. Tulsi Gabbard. Oh my. Okay. Now, for anyone who doesn't know who Tulsi Gabbard is, she is one of the people who want to run for president. And the most amazing thing about her is that she's a veteran. So this is someone who has had to go to the front lines where none of these people have been, including Donald Trump. Well, he goes and visits, unlike most presidents. But obviously, he'll never be on the front line. That's not what a commander does. That... 1 second. So, she's been on the front lines, and she knows exactly what's going on in those countries, which is why she wants to stop all these intervention wars that we get into. We get into a lot of wars where we go and kill the leader, and then the country just completely plummets into complete chaos. Child trafficking, sex trafficking, women trafficking, slaves being sold in Libya. You can look it up. I'm not making it up. It's all open source information that you can find. you guys just choose not to because you want to, you know, hate the one-dimensional Donald Trump, the monster, the Nazi Hitler, white man, you know, while Joe Biden and Robert Francis O'Rourke run for president on the Democrat side. You know, it's only white if you're on this side, guys. Even though we were the ones who freed the slaves, if I was alive back then, I would have been fighting to free the slaves with the Republicans. I would have been down with the Republican gang, eh? So, I don't really, man, there's just so much nonsense going on. But we're going to get into Tulsi Gabbard. I'm going to make a video getting into Tulsi Gabbard. She is beautiful, intelligent, speaks very clearly, a U.S. veteran, so she knows what it's like. I would love to see the Republicans make a push to get her to switch sides. Come on this side. Come join us. We actually want to fix things. We're not playing around. We're not joking. It's not a joke. This isn't some grand conspiracy that we're trying to win the hearts of the world and then we're gonna kill everyone. It's not what's going on, right? That's ridiculous. It's stupid. I thought we were the conspiracy theorists, but apparently everything we've been talking about has come out true. Killing babies, illegal voting, the list goes on. Our government being corrupt piece of shit. So, anyway, I'm gonna go get a massage. It's that time of the month. I try to do it twice a month. This is why I don't go out and party or anything like that, because 2 massages a month is probably gonna add, I want to say, at least a decade to my life at the end of the day. It's truly been one of those things that you know, change your life. So that's something to consider as well, is you know, saving money in different areas for self-care. Could be whatever, foot massage, back massage, full body massage like I do. Could be whatever you want. Just take time to make it happen. Anyway, all right, I'm out of here.